My case Sazians, good afternoon. It's your girl, your favorite psychic code case says the Oracle. Today we are doing current events and live 11:11. So if you was waiting on this, then here I am. But you know we gotta bring it back with the intro, so we're gonna let everybody fall in. All right, get your drink, settle in, get your lunch, whatever you about to do, because we're about to spill some tea and we're about to definitely do some live readings. So listen, let my people fall in, and I'm gonna be right back. What's up, my Case Sazians? It's your girl, Case Says the Oracle, back in the building with another banger. Today we are doing current events and we're doing live 11:11 readings. But let me see who pulled up in my notification van first, period. We got Rusika, we got Dion, my babe, period. What's up, babe? And then who y'all went and picked up? You hear me? Y'all went and got Cernay in the back. We got Lucida Girly. What's up? We got Mandy Pepper. We got Yenny B. What's up, Girly? My gang. And then we got Miss T Rundown. We got Sabrina Marble. And then we got Talia Kirksky. What's going on, y'all? Gang in the building. Thanks for pulling up, showing love to your girl. What's going on? I appreciate y'all. Period. Thanks for pulling up, saying hi to your girl. Y'all, so what's in the current events? What's going on? How y'all day popping? Listen, it's raining over here in St. Louis, okay? Raining like hell over here. So I was like, let me talk about some current events, do some readings. This would be a good day, you know? Sit in and do some readings. Lucida, you said it's hot as hell up there. Where you at? Harriet. It's hot? Listen, it was hot. It was getting hot. I don't know what the hell. We done got all this rain. Period. Listen, so the current events that I want to talk about, you said raining there as well, Miss T. Listen, so last week, the Steelers in Pittsburgh, it's a football team, right? They have a black quarterback. And he was allegedly on the highway and was trying to cross it and got hit and died. Dwayne Haskins. It just feels like I should look into it. It don't feel right. Let me show you a picture of this young man. Here go a picture of him right there. That's maybe not the best picture I could have showed you. Let me see. I think this is him from when he like played like on the Packers. Dwayne Haskins. So they said once again that he was trying to cross the highway and got struck by a car. He was in West Palm Beach, Florida. He was only 24. So I want to run that through the cards real quick and see what was tea with that, or was it any tea? Okay, because something, it just feels like, why would you be on the highway, like trying to cross it? Like, it just feels odd. So let me see. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Kesesians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Y'all fancy over here. Listen, don't mess with my cords. Back up, Poochie. Just lay down right there. Thank you. Thank you, Poochie. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it. So let's see. Um, let's just ask flat out. So was Dwayne Haskins murdered? Let me put my cards the right way. Was Dwayne Haskins murdered? Let's ask. The reconsider card came out first. Then success came out in the present position, and then communicate clearly. Ooh, was he murdered? Something has, this situation definitely has something to do with a romance, perhaps, or a partner, perhaps, or a partnership, perhaps. Success in the present position gives me a plan. I feel like it's not going to be communicated clearly what really happened. It's going to always be like this weird confusion, because there is like something weird here. So was his death an accident? So was Dwayne Haskins' death an accident? Unlikely. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I knew something is here. It was not an accident. Definitely was not an accident. Like, not an accident. And if you're just pulling up, we're talking about the black quarterback, Dwayne Haskins of the Steelers. He was on a highway trying to cross it and got struck by a car. And I just asked, was his death an accident? And we got the unlikely card. Was it an accident? Unlikely. Okay, so then let's ask, why was he targeted? Angels, ancestors, why was Dwayne Haskins targeted? He was only 24, guys. He was only 24. And we'll talk about the attack in New York after this. Why was Dwayne Haskins targeted? We got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. What does that mean? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. New beginning could involve sex. A new start could involve somebody blocking him due to something from his past or some actions he had made in the past. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Temperance. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Wishes come true. Somebody should have been slow and steady, but it's like their desires took over. They just wanted something so bad. What does that mean? Like, why he was targeted? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Nostalgic play, Six of Cups. Somebody rushing in to defend, back him up, or something like that. Somebody was tempted by money or their desires. Like, why is this King of Pentacles here? Tower moment, sudden attack, six of Swords. This is a lot of male energy. Like, this is a lot of testosterone male energy. Then we got the Lovers card in the bottom of the deck, which is like the romance card that came out in the other deck. So there's definitely here something about a girl, other men. Somebody should be focused on a career. Somebody was instead focused on like their sexual desires or something like that. Something traumatic happens overall. Somebody was trying to move away or move away or was about to leave or something like that. To become like the King of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to prevent like that, like his shine or like his come up or his glow up, something like that is here. This is crazy. I do get somebody in like a dark SUV. A dark SUV, either black or a black fast car or something like that. I feel like this person that maybe hit him in the vehicle maybe was like, and somebody like something feels like head on. I don't know if somebody, they was like seeing the same girl. Somebody targeted him that they was seeing the same girl or something like that. Whoever hit him, I feel like this person might be protected. Okay, so he need his own reading. So, because this is just, because if it would have came up that this was an accident, he need his own reading. Because it's something here. You said it was a dump truck. So that would explain why I feel like it was like a truck, like an SUV or something like that. But something don't give, like something gives me, because something gives me like two cars right here. Because like these these two cards was facing each other. You know what I'm saying? So something feels definitely head on. Something, you know what I'm saying? Something feels like somebody saw it, like, you know what I'm saying, saw it coming. Like, this is night to night. Then the overall energy was the Lover's card. So I don't know who the fuck was driving that dump truck, but I feel like that dump truck was hiding its true intentions or something like that. I don't know. Because I feel like, I feel like somebody even switched vehicles. I don't know if somebody stole that dump truck or what, but like this feels like targeted. Like, because I just asked, was his death an accident? They said no, so he was targeted. And I just asked, why is he targeted? And we get the Lover's card. We get these two cards. Yeah, listen, he need his own. He definitely need his own reading. So then let's go. Let's move on to the attacks in New York. So what is the question? Like, what's the angle? Were the attacks in New York a psyop? A failed psyop? Let's ask that. Maybe that's probably the most general question you would want to know about those attacks in New York, right? Were the attacks in the New York subway a psyop? Were the attacks in the New York subways in Brooklyn, was it a psyop? Something about it is psyopy. Okay, I'm definitely going to say that. Because I'm getting like this yes card, basically that it was like almost like a fake attack. It was like a scene, almost like like theatrics. Okay, something is not real here. Something about the truth about it has been concealed, suppressed. Because something about it very much was not real. It was very much, something was a movie-esque. I feel like this attack was communicated. There was like talks about it, plans about it. You know what I mean? Like talks about it. Yeah, something about this is very much fake. Like fake meaning like, what's up, Divine? Fake meaning like nobody was actually hurt. It was almost like a dramatization that was given to us as real. Like, that's the best way I could put it. So perhaps that needs its own reading too. What was the purpose of the subway attack? Let me just ask for my own curiosity. All of these cards feel like something about sad, and it's like it gives me the overall feeling of like morale, like being low or something like that. It also gives me the vibe of people that wanting people to lose faith, like you lose faith, hope, and kind of just like turn their back away from like God and faith or hope or something like that. Some type of energy like that is here, legit. I feel like there's going to be more attacks as well. Something about this gives me military vibes. Yeah, this very much is giving me psyop energy. See, mentally stuck way. People are left to think like what to think, what, I'm confused, I think this, I think that. You know what I mean? Like they want people in this stuck energy. Legit. Like that's like if it was real then it would say it. You know what I mean? And I'm just not getting that. Why is this 7 of Wands here? I do feel like there may be up to 9 more attacks. Yeah. They don't want people to think that the world has went back to normal or anything like that. They just like, I don't know, it's like these progressive attacks. To be honest, I don't know if the next attack will be on Wall Street. Something feels like the next attack will be on Wall Street or something like that. I could be tripping. You know what I mean? And this is for entertainment purposes only. You know, they're already fucking with my channel. But something does feel very weird, like Wall Street. Let me see. You said That's what one of the what's why none of the cameras works or the police walkie talkies that seem to be weird. See, I didn't even know all that. That's why none of the cameras work. See, set up. See, let me let crazy. Wild. So that maybe needs its own reading because that's wild. That rain is out of control. What's another current event we can talk about? What else is going on? What else we missing in the news? I ain't even been keeping up with no topics. Let me see. Let me check the blogs. So let me see. Was it true that the subway shooter was targeting black women? Is it true that the subway shooter was targeting black women? It's just going to be communicated nonstop that that was it, but I'm not getting that that was the whole gist. I feel like this is some type of plan that's coming in motion, but it's starting now. It's a year-long plan or something like that. Um, I don't know if this is some type of go ahead on black. Something is like a go ahead. Hmm. Ooh. What? This is interesting. Something feels like a transference of energy, a transference of power, or something like that. I don't know what that. Hmm. Something like that is here. That needs its own reading. Um. I don't know who Frank James is. You said, are we in an alternate dimension? Example 2020 was actually 2012. Well, yeah, I said that when we was in 2021 that actually was 2012. So I believe the answer to that is yes. You said, how about Johnny Depp? Well, yeah, I seen that he was in like finally in court for about like that tape that came out about him like hitting that girl, where they was like having coffee or some shit. I don't know, like. So when he you said there was a UFO in Bakersfield, California. Was the UFO in Bakersfield, California real? I got a yes, wholeheartedly. And then, so did Johnny Depp? It seemed like on that tape he really did beat that girl up. So did Johnny Depp really beat that girl up? I don't even know her name. I forgot it. I got yes, he really did beat her up. So I mean, he really do need to be in court. What's up, Arlisha? You know they was gonna keep playing with them notifications. You got to keep checking on your girl. You heard me? It's you said, is Chris Rock brother going to get Will back? They swear they are. Like slap him back? Will Will Smith be publicly slapped back? Will Will Smith be publicly slapped back? I feel like some type of get back is coming. I don't know if it will be a slap or it will be like skits of a slap, or just the fact of just all these comedians talking about it, and they're gonna be like pushing for like people, like it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be like the next spotter for all like comedic material. That's what I'm getting. But I'm not necessarily seeing like a public slap back per se. see what else they talking about in these topics. Oh, Kirk Franklin's son. Is he? You know what's so crazy? When I read that article yesterday, or just read the topic about when they first said something about like he was arrested with this gun, this dirty gun, and this car that was linked to some girl that was missing. The first thing came across my head is that he's being framed. And like now, the next headline I see on the blogs the next day is the fact that um saying that, and now he's saying he was framed. So let me ask. So Angel's ancestors. Let me see. What's his name? Is Kirion being framed for murder? I feel like something about a punishment for this outward gay to be outwardly gay. Some type of punishment for being outwardly gay. Um, I feel like to an aspect, is he being framed? No. Like that's the crazy part. Um, see, something feels odd here. So, did Kirion kill the girl that he was arrested for? See, listen to your intuition. So, some an element to it is framed. Like, an element is framed. Did he kill that girl? I don't know if he was with some people that did. Like, I don't know if he actually killed her. Somebody's trying to put something all on him, though. I feel like he just know who did. I feel like he tried to stop it, but I don't know why he would be in her car, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, something about that feels strange. Yeah, or at least I don't think nothing physical. Like, I don't think they're gonna really like try to like slap him back like in public. But I feel like yeah, it's definitely gonna be talked about for like all comedic shows. It's gonna be on Wild 'N Out, all type of shit. You know. You said, will there be a great war in 2023 like Nostradamus predicted? Will there be a great war? It seems like we on the foothills of that. Will there be a great war in 2023? I feel like they're saying there's more to the story, but something will be over money, resources. Something also is weather involved. But something is giving me like, it's like a war that we won't see. It's like we get the residuals of it and like our weather and different things like that, or different like crazy headlines that they're not really telling us the truth about. But I'm not seeing like an actual war, but I do feel like some type of underground war is still like being fought, and an oceanic war of some sort. Like something is above the sky, something is below us, and then something is in these oceans. So, and it's like this war has been going on for a while though. Like, and we just kind of caught in the middle. So like in our realm, like we see like different headlines like, oh, the like the Navy dropped this bomb or that bomb, but like, you know what I'm saying, or this war or this storm or this tornado or this natural disaster or something like that. But I'm not seeing like an actual war, like where, you know what I'm saying, you go outside and you see shit on fire, motherfucking cars just crash, like an episode of Bird Box, like, you know what I mean, at the beginning. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. Let me see what let me see what else he was talking about on this thing. Kirk Franklin's son. What else he talking about? So that's what I feel a fishy came in. So did Kirion know the missing woman? Did Kirion know the missing woman? It's just more to the story. Like, did Kirion know this missing woman? I feel like this woman will be paid to say that she knew him, or there will be some. because I mean not paid because of course she's missing, but I don't know if she'll come back and like you know what I'm saying. Like they say it missing. I don't know if she's gonna reappear, but something does feel like somebody will bring some type of connection or somebody will be paid to say some type of connection was there. But or somebody will be paid to say that it was like a romantic connection there, but I don't think it was. Was he sold a car with the dirty gun inside? Was Kirion sold a vehicle with a dirty gun inside? Was Kirion sold a vehicle with a dirty gun inside? That's what I'm getting a yes. He was sold this car that had the dirty gun inside. So that's what I'm saying. Something feels like a punishment for outwardly coming out and being on this gay show and saying all of this shit. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like their image was very much, if you're gonna be gay, be over there gay with it, quiet about it. But the fact that you putting it all out, disrespecting or bringing shame to the family name and all of this energy I'm feeling like from Kirk Franklin. Okay, whew, interesting. So that may need his own reading. You said gas stimulus checks. Are they serious or are they playing? Will people get gas stimulus checks? Will people get gas stimulus checks? I feel like some people will. I don't know if all will. Some people will. Some people will have to like push to get it. Some people won't get it though. Yeah, this is not for everybody. This is just like for some type of people. Like people that's maybe already getting some type, I don't know, some type of assistance or something like that. Only for them people like already on government assistance or something of that nature. Okay, hold on. Somebody sent 1111. What's up, Sunny girly? Where you at? So we can do tough love messages, or we could do angel or like a goddess messages or something like that. Tough love messages or goddess messages. Up to you. What's up, Nay? Right. I don't think them gas checks gonna be for everybody. They're gonna be on for people that's already on like some type of assistance from the government. You said tough love. All right, let's pull out this tough love deck. All right, angels, ancestors. What messages does Sunny need to hear? What messages does Sunny need to hear? Ooh, girl, it's a lot. All right, we're going to do a 6-card spread today. So double the messages, double the cards. It says, eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So basically, you have started to eat better. Spirit is recognizing that, and it's saying keep that in your diet. Don't be tempted and have your diet be off balanced again. The vegetables that you're adding and the balance that you're bringing to your diet, it's needed. It's welcomed. So Spirit is acknowledging that. Keep that up. Okay, then it says shit is going down with your job. What are they talking about? It says reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So basically something about your job, I don't know, changed. And with that change, are you going to go with that change? Are you going to just look at the change differently? Like maybe look at the positives of the change? Or are you going to be like, listen, I can't deal with it. I'm not going to be miserable. Let me find me a new job. So something about the topic of your career, job, or something like that needs to be revisited, examined, reevaluated, or your perspective needs to be changed. Or fucking quit, like the card said. It says, stop sleeping so damn much. This is in the future. Maybe you'll be sleeping more due to some type of depression or sadness. And then it says, wake up. You are missing some cool shit. So because of your depression, or maybe you're sleeping too much, maybe being too much in your head, you're missing out and not being present on some events that people maybe wanted you in, or your energy could have been lent to, or something like that. So watch out for that. That's coming up in the future. Then we have too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Put the fucking phone down. So saying that, listen, you're living too much in your phone. You need some human interaction, some human connection. Go take a trip. Plan a trip. Go see some friends. Go get a drink at a bar. Go be social. Okay? Usually when you get a card like that, you could be missing a connection with somebody that could be pivotal. Like pivotal. I always say that word wrong here recently. It could be a pivotal meeting, and the person could offer something to your life that you was waiting on. It could just be their perspective. It could be just their connection networking. You never know. But something is, and this is in the past. So maybe you already started to do that. Okay. Then we have, it's not for everyone, excuse me, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. Girl. So some type of pity party is here. It says you are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's not your fault. Listen, or excuse me, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. Okay, so whatever these changes are to your job or your career or something like that, it's like maybe you're blaming the changes on everyone else or something like that. Like you're not looking at it from like a 21, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a mature perspective. Something about it feels immature and maybe bratty. So spirit is just checking you that really you're making a situation that seems or feels uncomfortable. You're making it that way based off how you're looking at it. But if you change or upgrade or mature your stance about this subject, this topic, or whatever this is in your life and your energy, that it won't seem that bad. So period. Listen, spirit is coming though. It ain't coming that hard though. It's coming hard though. Listen though, so then it says you're a girl. Listen now, it just really didn't gut punch you. It says you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Girl, this shit say you're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. So, girly, this is going with the same energy with the sleeping and shit. Like, you're going to just be, like, depressed. This is some future energy. Something is going to get you down. You're going to be, like, depressed. You're going to, like, let your appearance go. Like, you're going to be really in your head about some shit. Like, really in your shell, internal about some shit. And spirit is like, listen, we acknowledging some shit coming up, and maybe it's got you sad, okay, but you can be sad. But life still goes on. There's some shit going around you that people need you to be present for. And the fact that you dwelling is not gonna make a situation better. They're saying, like, listen, get up and attack this situation, upgrade your perspective. Don't take yourself out of the game when something isn't going your way. Strategize, stay in the game, and find a way to overcome, persevere. Basically is what spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? Spirit is coming for you, honey. So, girly, watch out. Listen, watch out. Something definitely is coming up to test your energy or something like that. Next, we got Diamante Austin. Diamante, let me. She's. Alicia, are you Diamante? Or is it Diamante? Listen, I could be fucking people name up this whole time. Listen, I have my high eyes. Diamante. It may not be that bad. Listen, sometimes it's some. Listen, sometimes not all the tough love is bad in the deck. That's why I like this deck. It do got some good shit in here. But it's what you need to know, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight to the point. Cut, no chasing. Oh, so you Ashley. Okay, so where is Zamante at? Okay, I just seen Ashley's come in, then Divine's came in. Zamante, you in the chat? You welcome, Sonny. Okay, you said you going with the goddess messages. All right, girly. All right, we're doing double messages today. So 6 cards instead of 3. We're doing double messages today. Okay, here are your messages, Tamante. So it says divine passion, Pele, goddess Pele. It says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So did you recently find your desire? Did you recently have a situation happen where you got reignited in for life, or in your love life, your career, some type of passion was reignited? And because of that, you've become more bold and you decided to take more risk, and not be so much in your head, but kind of just like be more in that, like action wise, like be more present in the world, taking advantage of opportunities. With Goddess Freya here, it says, unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. So that new energy that you possess right now, stay with that, because that's going to propel you to start taking more risk and leaps of faith. And because of that, things will finally change and you'll get out of that stagnant energy maybe that you were experiencing. Goddess Ane is here saying leap of faith, saying take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So there's some type of chain reaction that's happening for you in your energy and in your reality. And it's saying that, boom, divine passion was sent to you. Not just any old passion, divine passion. So like something like it that involves your purpose, your nature, something that you're good at. Something that satisfies you, not, not only monetarily, but like it satisfies your soul, like chicken soup for the soul, like whatever that is for you. You've been connected back with that passion, and because of that, it's unleashed this bold woman inside of you that's like, like, I know who I am, I'm here, I'm present, I'm woman, hear me roar, like that energy, right? And with that energy, that confidence, back within yourself, you're going to start taking more leaps of faith. But it's like divinely guided, though. Do you see what I'm saying? Not like crazy risk, like bad risk. I'm talking about like good risk, where like your faith in God was renewed, where you like, you know what, I'm gonna move by faith and not by sight. And because of that, and you're taking these steps, major changes will happen in your reality. Next, we got independent with Bast, the goddess Bast. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. Upon that, that's with the divine passion right here. That's the same type of energy backing each other, okay? Like, same energy backing each other. So, you got this newfound independence and the confidence, like I was telling you, and you're getting back to your true nature, your true self, like you're truly who you are at your core has been restored. And now you're making decisions based off that energy, like that resonates, like it's more of you, more than your energy being scattered, based off either external or internal factors. Then we got bodies of water, Suli, the goddess Suli. It says spend some time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So in order to stay bold and stay fierce, make sure that maybe you're taking spiritual baths, walking near water, maybe taking some trips near water, drinking more water, any of that, like just being more, more healthy, something about like that, because something about like the water, something about purposeful water too. So distilled water is programmable water, which means that like you can put water, and I like what else, like little crystal glass, like little drinking things. I know you don't see me drinking out of one, but I do have one. I love them. But like you can put distilled water in there, program like this water will boom 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 boom, will help me lose weight, will something, whatever you want to say, right? You can program distilled water. So something about that told me to tell you that. Then moving on with the leap of faith energy, we got to be strong. So listen, with this leap of faith will come some type of test and some type of restored, like goddess energy here, okay? With this goddess Sekhmet. It's like, it's definitely like, because listen, being strong is like not like being strong like, I'm tough. It feels more of like an equal balance of masculinity and femininity. So it's like you're being strong like sitting on like your throne and you know what I'm saying, commanding that strength, that resilience. It's an energy of strength, not like a physical brute force of strength, or like like it doesn't, it's like a force, it's a gracefulness of strength. I feel like is not only going to come to you, but I feel like you will need that. So something in the future will test you to let you know that you're stronger than you think you are, because in the future there will be something where you need all of this preparedness and energy for it. Like, don't you see that there's some type of build up happening here that's supposed to be, you know, to some type of event? What that is, I don't know. Perhaps you need a personal reading. Bottom of the deck energy in your bonus message is conditional love. It says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. So basically, once again, saying that throughout this growth process and this transition that you're in, you will be tested, okay? And remember, when you are tested or challenged, or you encounter some type of opposition, try to look at it through the eyes of love and compassion. Like, how can I approach this situation with love or compassion instead of like with force or anger or something like that? That was your reading, girly. Yes. And because you've listened, that's what I'm saying. Something definitely very much feels like you're on a walk with spirit, your own personal path, by your ancestors and your angels, you know what I mean, being led, you know, saying being led by God. And because of that, you're being rewarded with all these different strengths, energies, and powers, and renewed, fortified, you know what I mean, types of attributes about yourself that are going to be needed for the future. I don't know what that might be though, but something is coming up for you, for them to want to just fortify you and get you ready and get you strengthened like this. Something is definitely coming up. But yeah, really, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, let me see who's next. Next, we got Ashley Rollins for tough love messages. All right. Angels, ancestors, what does Ashley need to know? What does Ashley need to know? Guys, today we're also doing double messages. So 6 cards instead of 3 if you're just pulling up. Double messages today. Double messages. All right. So Ashley, first thing out for you. Girl, Spirit about to get you together. It said you equals tight ass. What the fuck? It says loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Okay, Ashley. So something about your energy is very much, you gotta be in control all the time. So you want to, like, cause I don't know. Usually, if people have a control issue in the past, they've didn't speak up in situations and didn't advocate for themselves, and things happen. So in order to prevent you being placed in unwanted circumstances, you feel like you always have to exert um or overcompensate in situations for control, to make sure that a situation goes your way so that you don't re-experience something that you don't like or you deem unpleasant or uncomfortable. But it's also telling me that you have, like, it's an overbalance in that concentration, you know what I mean, in your life. Meaning, like, you need to balance that out there. Meaning, like, listen, not everybody is out to get you. Not everybody is terrible. Give some people a chance. Also, I feel like there's an energy to be like, you know, have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, live a little. Don't be so rigid with life. You know what I mean? And like these rules or standards, or, you know, saying stuff that you've set for yourself, these guidelines that you must stay within or something like that. Um, they're telling you to let go and, you know, live. Let your hair down some, right? So next we have stop texting, stop talking, or stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. You've become obsessed with somebody. That's what Spirit is saying, and they saw you, okay? And they see you texting, obsessing, stalking, checking on somebody, and they just want you to stop because that person was removed from you for a reason. Yes, somebody was removed from your life for a reason, and they want you to stop fuck with them, okay? Just stop. I can't make this shit up. It says spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness, okay? So whomever they're talking about, let that person go, and they was removed from your life on purpose. Let them go. And it gotta be a relationship because the next card is speaking to it. It's saying time, girl, time to let go. I can't even make this up. It says time to let go. Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Period. Girl, listen, spirit is being very specific with you. It says stop fucking whining, girl. You going back to the loosen up and control issues energy. It says stop fucking whining. This is the bonus message for that. It says no one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Which means that like you could exert your energy in complaining, whining, or being in like this bratty energy towards some type of change that you want to make, maybe in perhaps to your community, or changes that impact people. Okay, perhaps. And you may know what I'm talking about. Like basically, they're saying your energy could be better served on making changes, your focusness, your drive, and stuff like that, on making real changes in your community or changes that impact a lot of people. If you just redirect your focus and your energy, whatever this may be, that you'll feel more fulfilled and satisfied in that work rather than wasting your energy on whatever they're talking about. So with this whole relationship energy, we got make better fucking choices. Something about you knew this dude one shit, whoever this dude may be. Spirit, I feel like told you or something like this dude one shit or something like that. It says if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Which gives me the vibe that you're repeating cycles and loops with men, situations, how they end, how they begin, all of it. It's like you're doing the same thing, but you're wanting different results. So Spirit is basically saying we're watching you make this mistake over and over and over again, and you've been wondering why like you're repeating the same cycle because you didn't learn the lesson, which was, baby girl, take control on, like basically you have controlling issues on the wrong things, but the control needs to actually be in the priorities need to be set on what's important and you at the top, not these dudes, not whatever other negative decisions that are infecting you. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not making the best decisions that would bring out the best you. If anything, you're making decisions out of like maybe past hurts, unhealed pain or trauma or something like that, instead of making healed decisions. Something like that gives me that vibe. Then it says stop talking. It says shut your mouth and listen, which means that if you're doing a lot of talking, you feel like you know more than you actually know. And I feel like Spirit has been trying to talk to you. And I feel like you try to not only, because it like the loudness feels mental, which is overthinking. So if you're overthinking and constantly have your own voice going on in your head, there is no room for like angels, ancestors, and God to kind of guide you and speak through you, because it's like you feel like you so up in your head and like it's almost like your energy is very like manic. You know what I mean? Something feels very much chaotic. So therefore, guidance in your crown chakra can't, you know what I'm saying, can't be penetrated. Those messages can't come in because like you, it's so chaotic in your energy with just like thoughts, control, and just like it's like this fight. It's like a constant battle inside you, energetic wise, and it's crazy because it's a lot of confusion. Like it's almost like that progressive commercial with that guy. Like all this shit was going on. Like something was on fire. There was a car crash, a fire hydrant. Like people on the like it was just like all this. Like that's what your energy feels like to me. Chaotic as fuck. And they're just like, listen, you just need to like, girl, stop everything. Okay, cleanse your energy and start again. Legit. Bonus message is don't believe every shitty thought that you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. So listen, while you're up in your head, not only do you beat yourself up, talk yourself out of good shit, shoot yourself in the foot, create these walls and boundaries and put yourself in this self mental prison. Not only do you do that with overthinking, girly, you be believing that shit and making decisions off that shit. That's why I'm saying your energy is very much chaotic. And you definitely need to just stop everything. Purify your energy, candles, baths, maybe a trip out, you know what I mean, into the ocean, like release it. Like something It's just a lot of shit going on in your energy, girly. Let's let's erase everything and start again. That's what you need. Erase everything, like, and start again. Like, nobody from the past, no dudes, nothing. Like, erase everything and start again. Like, cause it's like almost like you don't even like change, which means like you're trying to hold on to shit that don't even serve you no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, almost like a desperosity. And you not this chick. You not this chick. You not this chick. But you're operating in this desperosity energy. You know? Like, we gonna have to change that. Girl, listen, they came down on you. Listen, they came down. They came down on you. Listen. I'm just a messenger. But they came down on you. Like, I feel like legit, like you had to be grabbed by the collar. Like, they had to like shake your mouth like that. Like, damn. Girly, I hope you took some. Look, I hope you listen to these messages because Spirit was not playing with you. Okay, they didn't shook your ass. Okay, and next we got Divine coming through. You said you want your messages from Spirit. So, do you want goddess messages or do you want tough love messages? Yeah, the beach definitely helps. What's up, Dante? Girly, you are so welcome. Listen, whoo, you got some work to do. But as soon as you do that work, you're gonna emerge as like that top notch, you know what I'm saying? Energy that you know that you are, but it's like you making all these decisions to block your own greatness. So you gotta just stop every fucking thing, purify your energy, and start over. Start the fuck up. Build back up. Tear your whole foundation down and start back over. Cause it's you know, it's gonna be better than ever this time. So you want some goddess messages? All right, come through. Yeah, you heard me. Spirit called you a hot ass mess. Listen, you gonna be a hot ass mess in the future, girly. And I swear, you gonna see it coming. You better swerve on that energy. You like, damn, swerved on it. You hear me? Cause I already told you it was coming. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Angels, ancestors. What does Divine need to know? What does Divine need to know? So, guys, today we're doing double messages instead of 3 cards. We're doing 6 cards if you just pulling up. One more card. All right, what's coming out for you, Divine? So, look, we got Athena, inner wisdom. It says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate actions without delay. You know what to do. You know what to do. Inner wisdom. So this is in the past. So some type of situation you was met with where you had to make a decision. The old you would have made a certain decision, but this new you made a better decision. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that you used your inner wisdom to get you out of a situation that brought you out of a stagnant energy and into some type of new reality. With that energy, I feel like you're going to start to use this new energy in your creative endeavors to start being more creative with your expression. You know what I mean? Through dance, music, arts, drawing, painting, um, anything that's like with your hands and creating. Okay. I feel like you know that's your sweet spot. It may be something that you've always known. It may be something you like, you know what, I've always been drawn to it, but never had the time or never took the time to do it. I feel like you're going to start like in your present energy, start to focus more on your expression through your creativity, through art, dance, music, drawing, painting, playing instruments, all of it, you know, any type of arts. Next, we got Cayenne with compassion. It says, release judgments about yourself, others, and focus on love and light that is within everyone. So, once again, it's almost like the same energy of a situation will come up where you're going to need to be like, your approach needs to be like more like a compassionate reaction more than like your true, like first knee reaction of like maybe anger or frustration um, or anything like that. Instead, you'll be like, you know what, boom, I'm actually going to look at it through this way, and because you do, like, the situation gets resolved. It doesn't get like as crazy as it could have gotten or something like that. Um, Back to the inner wisdom. So then we have Una with the inner wisdom right here. This is Una, which is giving you the message of easy does it, which is the bonus message for inner wisdom. It says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is happening in perfect timing. Something does give me a rushed energy with you, because I was trying to stop myself from talking fast. I thought it was like because some little spiked coffee I had, but I do feel like there is a rushy energy about you. But I feel like you notice that and you start to take like a more conscious effort to slow down, okay? Once again, it says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything happens in perfect timing. You've realized that. You've realized that if you try to rush something, or you know what I mean, or rush something to happen, rush to have something before time, that it usually doesn't come out right, or it's not long lasting. It's very fleeting. You've realized that through wisdom, that it's best for me to be patient and allow the right timing of things to come about for me to strike. But in the meantime, I'll prepare so when that opportunity happens, I'll be met with success. So with the arts card in Servati, the bonus message behind that is purification with Goddess Coventina, which is basically letting you know that through the arts of painting or colors or creativity in some shape, form, or fashion, you are purifying your energy. Um, like, from a pure space of energy, you can receive messages, you can receive guidance. Um, it's a more balanced energy. You look at things from a more balanced point of view. You feel more light instead of heavy, burdened, bogged down. Okay, so definitely these arts are created to you feeling this lightness about you energetic wise. It says it's time for a cleansing, a detoxification of your body and your mind. So we're letting go of like sugars, we're letting go of like carbs, liquor, anything that wouldn't be pure. So we're talking drinking more water, kombucha, drinking fruit, juicing, you know what I mean? Eating more vegetables, salads, working out, you know what I mean? Just spending more time on like your hair and skin and nails and self-care and just beauty and everything like that, just purifying everything, right? Your space included. Energetically too, releasing things that no longer serve you, also bringing and balancing maybe tension or negativity with the arts, meaning like singing, dancing, playing with instruments, painting, color therapy, stuff like that, right? With the cayenne energy right here, we have the bonus message of I saw undying love. And what this message divine is saying is that the love you share with, the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Usually when this card comes out, it gives me an energy of like a female ancestor or somebody that passed. With this energy being in the future, it could mean a couple of things. It could mean somebody that already passed, um, basically is trying to help you manifest true love into your life, meaning like something that truly loves you, understands you, something that's long lasting. It could be, it could be anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. But I do feel the vibe that a female ancestor is trying to help soften you and bring more love into your life and have more loving moments and have you, have that exchange with a person and it be true and it be pure. You know what I mean? But first they wanted you to purify your energy so that when you do that, you can attract this pureness, this pure love, this pure intention energy to you. Do you see what I'm saying? Your bonus message is abundantia, which is prosperity, and this is giving you the energy of the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, which means that because you followed this guidance, right, that we're talking about, and because of that, the overall energy is just an abundance of prosperity of more everything. Okay, so I mean, resources, time, energy, beauty, men, opportunities, like just a fertility, like overall. Like you look outside in the backyard, everything's green, everything's lush, everything is full grown and ready to be picked, perfectly colored. Like no, like you know what I mean, like the perfect harvest of some sort. You're perfectly prosperous, meaning like almost like the King Midas touch. Anything that you touch and do will be successful, especially in regards to these arts. Okay, and the goals that you're accomplishing for yourself as well. Great energy, Divine. Great energy. That was your reading, girly. I hope you enjoyed it. What's up, Tangular Girly? You said so for a general reading. So I don't know which deck you want me to use for a general reading. You want the goddess messages or the tough love messages, Tangular? If you just pulling up, we doing double messages today. Instead of 3 messages, we're doing 6 cards. So double the messages today. Double the messages. If you're just pulling up, you are welcome, girly. Let me stop and send love back. Where you at, Tangular or girly? Are you still in the chat? This people nap time. I feel like people out here napping or they running errands. Do, do, do. Tangular, you still in the chat, girly? I can't think of no other current events that I missed either. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like this Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, like, I feel like their relationship is. Are you on tough love? I feel like their relationship is fake. I'm gonna ask about that when we get done with Tangular. Angels, ancestors, what does Tangular need to know? Spirit ain't playing with you. Double messages today. If you just pulling up, we doing double messages instead of 3 cards. I'm doing 6 card messages, okay, for the 1111. All right, so first thing y'all, girly, it says shut your mouth and listen. They not playing. Stop talking. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. This is in the past, so maybe you realized that, you know what, listen, I'm talking too much. I feel like I know too much. And because of that, I'm not hearing, I'm not receiving, I'm not getting guidance. I don't know everything. You realize that. It's in the past position. So that's good. You realize that, okay? So then it says you're fucking talented and fucking amazing. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your voice. It needs your power. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Period. So you were given some type of talent, voice, speaking ability, something like that, okay? And you haven't been using your voice for good, for change, for whatever your angle should be. Only you would know what I'm talking about. And spirit is acknowledging that, okay? You can also use it on that dumb shit, but it's just saying, listen, just don't use it on just dumb shit. Like, legit, use it for good because it was given to you to affect change, start change, something like that. It was given to you, and I feel like you know that. There's an energy that maybe you were running from a calling or something like that due to maybe fear. Perhaps. The next energy out in the future, it says, believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Which gives me an energy of maybe disillusionment. That maybe you create or prefer to see an altered reality that's not actually reality. So you view things one way when things are actually this way. This is coming up in the future. So instead of taking for something that you see for face value, you're going to try to deny what you see and be like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. What I really experienced was this, instead of which would be lying to yourself, instead of what you saw plainly with your own two eyes. Something that maybe you asked to be revealed to you, and once it was revealed to you, you was like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. I didn't see that, coming up in the future. So you may not know what I'm talking about just yet. So then with the image, or excuse me, the energy of stop talking, we have love. It says, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So love could be in a lot of things, which means like if you put more positivity, that energy of love, compassion out, you would experience more of that back to yourself. Okay. So basically be the change that you want to see. So if you want to experience more love, more compassion, more exchanges of that with people, and that satisfaction and of that transference of energy, you need to first put that out so it can come back to you. And because it's like almost like reality, our realities are a mirror of what we're putting out. That's what we receive. So that goes along with the same energy of stop talking. So stop being almost like take a second and breathe, really. You know what I mean? Like rearrange your perception, your perspective of things. Soften it, breathe, slow down, like really take it in and then react is what I'm really getting. Then we have, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay, so now you're getting, they're grabbing you, okay? Because basically, and this is the same energy that's telling you that you are amazing and that you're talented, okay? And that because you're not really being on your path by using your talents and God-given greatness for good, and the way that they're wanting you to be used, you're running from it. You're going through a period of a time of reflection. Something is going to happen, or something is happening where you like, you know what, I got to sit my ass down and reevaluate some shit. You know what I mean? Like you're being forced to be sat down to reevaluate, to see this energy. But they're saying like you're being tested in this situation for you not to run from the situation through disillusionment like you would normally do with that future energy that came up. And which is, it was actually the same color as that. So it's like, this energy is definitely very much connected right here. Very much connected. But yeah, you can't run from the problem, okay? You can't run from it because it's going to get bigger. It's going to get worse. So as you fucking handle it, squash it, deal with it, boom, it's done. Instead of you just letting it grow, and then now you got to keep coming back to fight the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever this energy is. In the future, we got, listen, be fucking grateful. Listen, y'all, listen, this is spirit. This is not me. It says be fucking grateful. That's why it's tough love. It says shit could be much worse. It's so crazy that it said that, because that was the energy really of the same thing. So not only with this situation, whatever that you're going to see, this truth that you're going to see, be grateful that the shit could be worse. Be grateful in whatever this situation was, this lesson that they had to take you through, because basically Spirit is saying, listen, we trying to get you to realize something without having to fuck up your reality too hard, you know? We don't want to, like, we trying to give you a slap on the head instead of a motherfucking shove in the back, you know what I mean? Like, so they're telling you, listen, believe what you see, whatever this message will be, you're going to know. And from there, be grateful that the situation only got to that point, okay? Because it could have been worse. So you know what? It's almost saying like, you know, just overall as an energy, be grateful from your circumstances and still be happy and shine through it, because it always could be worse. Not saying not to take your moment and be sad and, you know what I'm saying, get over there, but not to dwell in it, because remember and be grateful that shit could always be worse. Period. So your bonus messages is, you do you. Listen, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never worked. Stop trying to change people. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Focus on you, girly. Focus on you. You can't control what other people do, but you can be an example, right? You can be an example. So don't focus on what other people doing. Stay true to your journey, your energy. Quit scattering your energy and giving your energy to other people. Focus all that energy back on yourself. So put that energy back on yourself. Purify that energy with love, and then expel that out, and then that comes back to you almost like a figure eight. You see what I'm saying? Like a figure eight. That's the energy I'm getting. Like a figure eight. Do you get what I'm saying, girlie? Is this resonating? Tangular. Now I want to ask, is Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship real? Because I know her and A-Rod's relationship was not real. Is Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship real? Is it a real relationship? Nah, it's not. Something definitely feels crafted by like a team and by people. Okay, it's definitely by team and like by people. That's why listen to your intuition came on. Because I already said I feel like it was fake. That's why there's no card. Listen. So they may function a bit like a couple, but it's very much like that new movie she just got out called Marry Me. If you haven't watched that movie, it's a cool little movie. Just just shoot some shit, watch a little movie. It's a cool little movie. But it's crazy because like the same energy in that movie is the same energy with this whole Ben Affleck situation. Like, in that movie it has a happy ending. This is really like for business, okay? Show up when it's time to show up to take these pictures and these interviews, but they not really in a relationship. Like, that's what I'm getting. I don't have any other current events. Let me see. It's not really a lot going on for real. Is Britney Spears really pregnant? Is Britney Spears really pregnant? Something about her new relationship. Something about maybe she did like in vitro. Something doesn't feel like maybe a natural pregnancy. I don't think she's pregnant. I think she's going to do some type of pregnancy journey. Maybe a surrogate. Yeah. But she not pregnant herself. No. I'm feeling like surrogate energy. She's not actually pregnant. Look. She's not actually pregnant. Let me see what else. What other current events? Will Kim Kardashian's second sex tape come out? Will Kim Kardashian's second sex tape come out? I feel like somebody was waiting on a perfect time to release it. I don't know if they're going to like release it with this whole show shit coming out. I feel like somebody was like, no, you shouldn't even like try to do that whole move again with a sex tape whole thing. Like some people want to do it, some people don't. Feels like it'll work. Some people feel like it won't work. Fancy, go lay down, baby. Who in here? But I feel like ultimately, like maybe like she wanted it released and Ray J didn't. Like I feel like Ray J didn't, but she did because she liked the money, the abundance of it all. You see what I'm saying? I feel like they're now currently trying to make like maybe a legal compromise, maybe a legal compromise about the sex tape. But I feel like it might come out like when like in the next few weeks or something like that. And then I feel like she may come on and be like, this is the worst time this could be happening. I'm going through a, you know what I mean? Like all of that crazy shit, you know? I feel like that's coming up. They don't, listen, I'm not surprised. They always doing some shit like that. Let me see. That's everything that I'm kind of seeing in the blogs. Is there anything, any other current events I'm missing, y'all? Is there any other current events I'm missing? If you just pulling up and you want an 11-11 reading, we're doing double messages today. Instead of like the normal 3 cards, we're doing 6 cards. But that's all the current events I got, like, y'all. So basically, I'm about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for pulling up. I may come back later on this evening for my little evening people. Thank you for everybody that pulled up, got a reading, and join the chat on these current events. I appreciate it. Don't forget your girl got a crystal website, okay? It's ksaysjustcrystals.myshopify.com. If I could find it, I'll put it at the bottom. Why is my banners like this? There we go. So look down at the bottom of your screen if you're catching this video and you want to shop my crystal website. Go to ksaysjustcrystals.myshopify.com. Let me see what else we got. That's pretty much it, guys. We're also trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell so when I go live, you are notified so you can pull up in my notification van. Period. Guys, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So like, share, subscribe. Any videos that you watch that you think anybody that you know would enjoy the content or the information that comes out in the video. Also, I dropped a moon reading over there, part 1 and 2 on my Patreon. Okay, so check that out at patreon.com. Go ahead and join your girl exclusive membership or VIP membership over there on Patreon. Part 3 on the moon readings are coming this week, period. Guys, that's it. Thanks for pulling up. I love y'all. And like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time I'm